Here's a live look over Lake Norman. Ted, what time am I supposed to meet you? I know you got a boat over there.
Yeah.
So what time am I supposed to meet you so we can get on and head out on the lake?
All right, so we got the show until 1 o'clock. It's going to take me at least 30 minutes to get out there. So if you get out there at 1:30, you'll be there at the same time I realize I don't have a boat.
Oh, Ted.
But at least we'll be on the water. That's exactly what we need, right? We need to be out there on the water, Will, because it's going to be one of those days that gets into the mid-90s. A big body of water is the prescription on cooling down, whether it's the lake or the pool, or maybe finding some air conditioning somehow, some way. Right now, mostly clear around the Carolinas, partly cloudy skies starting to develop while we keeping an eye on the Gulf as this area of low pressure near Florida will leak further south and west, giving us a 30% chance of development into a tropical system. But outside of that, Tuesday still keeps that moisture locked in to the mid-Atlantic. So we'll have a couple of days here with the increased rain and storm activity through the peak heating hours of the day. Most of this is due to that water vapor satellite imagery depicting the moisture locked in across the southeast. More of that dry air depicted by the brown further west and to the north. And we'll have more of that moisture turn into the rain as we get into the peak heating hours of the day. Those 90s and the mid-90s will help the isolated storms pop. Now that provides enough of the heavy rain and those downpours to give us a flash flood risk, a slight risk, which is level 2 out of 5 in that yellow shading stretching up through Virginia where we have more of the higher risks. And that's also where I'm expecting the higher rainfall amounts as we take a look at your futurecast and your rainfall futurecast. The purple and that red indicating more of the aggressive rainfall for the higher rain accumulation, which will stretch further north and east of the Queen City. So putting your clock into motion this afternoon, it looks at those spotty storms first west of I-77, then leaking east before drying out overnight from tonight into your early morning hours. Could see some lingering rain east of I-77 for your morning commute heading in along Independence Boulevard into Uptown, and then partly cloudy skies for your lunchtime on Tuesday. More widespread impacts of what looks like the showers and storms that will be mainly through the peak heating hours of the day. I'm looking at Gastonia into parts of Lincoln, Hickory, east pushing into Salisbury, Concord, Albemarle, Shelby, all seeing the spotty storms develop through the peak heating hours of the day before we'll make way for those clearing conditions overnight into your Wednesday. So overall, your severe risk will be level 1 out of 5. That's going to be in the green shading where the main threat will be the damaging winds, the potential for some localized flooding in the low-lying areas. Rainfall forecast will be anywhere from an inch to what could be to 2 inches north and east of Uptown, more likely an inch and a half when everything's said and done towards that I-40 corridor. And then you're looking at closer to half an inch, if not a quarter of an inch, towards Wadesboro, Rockingham, and even further, going to have just a bit of a trace of that rain further south and east. Upper 80s, low 90s this afternoon as we'll make a run for 95 degrees. That 7-day forecast shows that summer-like pattern very much locked in, near 90 with low 90s expected Thursday and Friday, mid-90s heading into the weekend.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.